Yeah. On this newer celebrations, I request Director CSIR-SERC and Coordinating Director CSR Matas Complex to address the gathering, please.
My dear brothers and sisters of this campus, Vanakkam Namaskar and good evening. And I wish you all a happy new year 2025. So I'll not take much of your time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. So as we stand on the threshold of a new year, I'm honored and privileged to address this remarkable assembly of talent and creativity. I'm filled with gratitude and excitement as I address this gathering of brilliant minds and dedicated individuals. So, as we all know, the earth is made of five elements, and we are also made of the five elements. And these five elements, we indeed have to learn from them. First, this is space, which gives space to everyone. So, in our life, we have to give space to who are all associated with us and take them along with us. Then, coming to the next element, air, as we all know, air is invisible, but without which we cannot exist. So our contributions should be in such a way that we should be there, but it's not essentially we have to be physically present. So it has to be felt. Our presence have to be felt. And the third one is fire, as we all know, from birth to death. This is the warmth that keeps us always keep going. So that fire should be there for us to move forward. So the fourth element is water. It's always protection and it is adaptable to whatever shape you pour. It's adapted to that. So adaptability, we have to learn from water. On earth, so earth, the speciality of earth is that whatever you put inside, it absorbs, it takes it itself and gives in back growth. So, say for example, even if you dump it with a lot of unwanted things, it digests it and it becomes manure for your plants. So, finally, growth, that is what the earth component teaches us. Whatever uh, the others say about it doesn't matter. So, finally, we have to prove. So, on this special day, I think we have to learn from the environment, the five elements, and then move forward. And it's not just a symbolic gesture that every year 31st comes, first comes, and then we all gather here to listen. And next year again it will come. So it is not a symbolic gesture, but to recall whatever we have done for the past 1 year and how to plan for the next year. And yesterday we were hearing DG Madam, he has highlighted upon. And also how to bring a positive change. That is another thing which we can uh, actually take some time off from our regular schedule and then to think about ourselves how to plan the next year and how we can be positively contributing to our society. And the last 1 year has given us a lot of experiences, yet another year of experience, and based on that we can also take our decisions. So, and being in this institute, it's not just a place of work. We all have our friendship here beyond office hours, and we have a family behind us. And the institute is also like a family, so each one contributing to the growth of the institute, and each one has to be happy about it. So, I have done my contribution, and we should be proud of it. And the achievements of the past will be a testimony to your hard work, collective resilience, and unwavering commitment to excellence. So I want to express my deepest gratitude for your contributions and applaud the spirit of collaboration that defines our institute. So let us all set our goals for the year ahead, and let us be aspire to be more dedicated, more involved, and more passionate in whatever we are doing. And also we may find courage to pursue our dreams with unwavering determination, knowing that every step forward is a step towards a brighter future. So, and this new year is a blank canvas and writing on the brushstrokes of our actions, choices, and intentions. So let us paint a masterpiece with positive change. And also, uh, we were reflecting on the challenges we have faced. I am reminded of the quote from Tiruvalluvar's wisdom. கற்றது அறிந்தது உள்ளது உயிர் காலம் சொல்லினும் அதனை சொல்லாது. Though one may learn much, still one's lifetime can be cut off if one does not express what one has learned. So we should always express what we have learned, and we should be ready to share with others. And also, our research is not only in what we find, but in how we share and communicate the knowledge to the world, shaping the futures of the field, our fields. And let us foster a culture of collaboration, open communication, and continuous learning. Each one of you is a valuable part of our institute success story, and your ideas, insights, and contributions are instrumental in shaping our future. So let us see some of the things in the last year. What some of So we celebrated the Vishwa Hindi Divas on 10th January with all enthusiasm, and uh, there was a Vaigyanik Evam Tatkiniki poster presentation, Prastuti, where 14 scientists presented from both CSIR, HCRs, and CMC, and we had Antakshari program, and also we got the prizes both for CMC as well as HCRC. And Republic Day celebration, we had a very grand celebration, and this time we had a selfie point. So this was inaugurated last year, two selfie points. And then we had International Mother Language Day celebrated on 20 to 23 February. And the takeaway is mother language is foundation for overall growth of the individual. And we had scientific paper presentation in mother languages, right from Tamil, Telugu, Oriya, and I think Bangla was also there. And also we had Valliyappan Nagappan as economic observer. He was a chief guest for inaugural, and Dr. Shivakumar was a validatory function. And we celebrated the National Science Day, and Professor S.K. Bhattacharya, who was a former director CBRI and also presently Vice Chancellor Shivnada University, Chennai. And he gave a lecture on global platform indigenous solution. And it was quite interesting. And some of the solution is we have the capabilities and for to give solution for existing problems of the world. And in memory of our beloved former director, Dr. N. Lakshmanan, we had a memorial quiz competition. We focused only on the government school students to encourage them, because normal quiz competition, all schools come, and these unprivileged students have to be given special attention. So we, introduced this year, and we had 60 students from 21 schools, and we invited Madam Lakshmanan, so that we would also be happy to see that this kind of work in name of Dr. Lakshmanan. And our aim was to inculcate the aptitude for scientific temper in the young minds. And we also celebrated National Technology Day. DG DRDO, she was the chief guest, Dr. Chandrika Kaushik, and she gave a lecture from structures from engineering marvels to exploratory science. So the lecture covered the entire spectrum, and then right from the civilization where rich diversity of structures were there, and also which has withstood natural disasters. How we can collaborate meaningfully. That is what the message we have to take, and harness the expertise of various organizations to create sustainable world. And this year is the 60th year of CSIR-SERC, and the CMC, our sister labs, will also be aware that in the 60th year, and we had Honorable Member Niti Aayog, Dr. Saraswat, the Chief Guest, and Gomati Naikam, former DG, National Institute of Wind Energy, as guest of honor, and there was a lecture, both, it was quite interesting from both the chief guest and guest of honor. We had how to have a sustainability which focused infrastructure growth and what is the vision for 40 trillion economy by 2047. So that was the message we have to take. And during which we also have inaugurated the Diamond Jubilee logo, and also inaugurated the online submission portal of those Journal of Structural Engineering. Many of you may be aware the other colleagues. So this we are going online from 10th. We have gone online, and we also had a compendium where how SCRC has contributed to various. And we are also planning for a conference, international conference on structural health monitoring. So this will be held during May 2025. And as usual, with a lot of enthusiasm, we celebrated the International Women's Day. And Brinda Srinivasan and Purkodi, both from the uh, print media, they were there. One was a editor of Hindu Tamil. They said the other one was a writer. Both of them, we had very good lectures by them. And the takeaway is critical to invest in and empower women for betterment of the society and wisdom. This was the message. And we also celebrated birth anniversary celebration of Baba Sahib Dr. Ambedkar. And on 16th, and we had Ashok Vardhan Shetty, who was highest retired person and former Vice Chancellor, Indian Maritime University. And he was highlighting about the contributions of Dr. Ambedkar, the real revolutionary who has fought against social ills. And the other notable events, so I will not just go scan through. We had Martyrs Day on 30th and the February dental camp, and other notable events like Phenom India. I think health checkup was there between 8 to 11. On Prolik, we had other activities. And similarly, between March and June, we had various OLIC, Management Council, and other things. And Independence Day, with a lot of enthusiasm, we celebrated in our Foundation Day. So we had our Honorable DG visiting the campus. These are some of the clippings where she was seeing the. She was also addressing the scientists of SCRC, and we had an address in this same auditorium after which in the evening. And the Jigyasa, I think it's a collective effort between CSIR, SCRC, and CMC, and these are the statistics till June. So some more has been added, and number of students have benefited. And coming to the units, I think SICRI, we all know like one is fuel cell vehicle, where fuel cell is the contribution from SICRI Chennai unit, and also the battery facility, where pilot scale lithium ion as well as sodium ion battery technology. And from CD unit, I think these are all the various aspects I know, like plastic sorting system and other things. And also X-ray inspection systems. These are all some of the contributions from CD Chennai Center. And NEEDI, I think various environmental issues they are addressing. These are all during this period last year. Few of the activities which they have taken up. One is on the waste management facility and also on the stone crushing unit, how the environment is getting affected. They're studying that, and also environmental quality assessment at the beach resort. And the CSIO Chennai Center, I think pump efficiency monitoring system have installed, I think even in the opposite us in the technological path they have implemented, and the column flotation technology which is being implemented at various places. So I would like to conclude like பொருள் கருவி காலம் வினை இடனோடு ஐந்தும் இருள்தீர நிசைல். So we have to do an act after considering all these five. One is the resources which we have, the instruments which we can use, and the time of action and the action itself, and also the context in which we are doing the action. After analyzing all these five, if we do an act, it will be very effective. And I hope all of you will aim to do so in coming years. And then let us all make our let us all join together and make our country a Vikshit Bharat. So, in closing, let the spirit of curiosity, courage, collaboration guide us in the year ahead. Together, we are not just researchers, we are architects of the future. Let us continue to expand the knowledge, always remembering the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single. And I wish you again all a happy new year filled with boundless opportunities, personal and professional growth, and the realization of your dreams. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam, for your inspiring and provoking speech. And, after this function, we have the one group photo in auditorium. Please assemble there. Thank you.